So, this is Fort Washington in Fort Washington, Maryland, and we are coming into the gatehouse. Here's the drawbridge mechanisms. Some guard rooms. Ooh. Magazines, perhaps? Probably. Now we're on the inside of the fort. Probably officers' quarters, administration perhaps. I'm gonna go up on the rampart here. It's a slightly chilly day in January, but still very kind of cool. There's the ramparts. I do believe right there, that building you can barely make out, I do believe that is Mount Vernon, where George Washington lived. But that's the Potomac River. This fort was somewhat successful, as in not really successful, defending Washington, which is, you can barely see it, is out that way. Out that way. Matter of fact, that's Alexandria right there. You can see that kind of building, that's Alexandria, and then there's the Woodrow Wilson Bridge, and then past that, you can't see it, but Washington's over that way. That's a somewhat more recent addition. That's 1901, I believe, 02. It's part of a modernization package that was put to this fortification to protect Washington, D.C. So that's not original to the fort. In fact, this fort isn't fully original. It was built in the 1820s. So because the original fort that was here, well, didn't do so hot for the War of 1812. Matter of fact, the British ships, fort that was here, the commander basically got scared and burned it, so the British ships sailed right up this river and captured Alexandria. We're gonna come on down here. These are gun emplacements, by the way. What if this is a bomb-proof? Probably a bomb-proof. Bomb-proof or a magazine? Probably a magazine, actually. Ooh, it's deep. It's obviously locked up. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's a gate. It's a postern gate. See? It's a postern gate. That's kind of cool. back up on quote-unquote ground level. I guess this is the water battery. See, talking about shot and shell, difference between smoothbore and rifled guns. I like how there's a lighthouse down there. That's kind of cool. The rails, they're still here, so the guns can swivel on it. And we're going to come up to one of the most southernmost points. Huh. Huh. During the 1900s, I guess they put in landmines, sea mines, river mines, water mines. That's the Potomac River. Or as my friend Tina Tardy once called it, the Potomac. Those are probably magazines. We'll go down and check. This place isn't terribly big, but it's kind of cool. The counterscarp battery. Okay. Along the outside wall, along the outer wall of the ditch, you see a counterscarp battery, named for its location, the counterscarp, or outer wall of the dry ditch. Huh. Oh, okay, so they're talking about right down there. It's covered in trees and crap. That's the counterscarp battery right here. Boy, these cobbles have seen better days. I'm not sure exactly what happened here, but got yourself a fireplace and tools. Firing loops. Cisterns. Oh. That's where the water was. I bet it was right here. The water pump, that is. Look, still water. Oh man. This was not made for tall people. Look at this. If I walked straight ahead, I would bash my face in. I mean, like really, like right into the middle of my nose. Some sort of door. Oh, what's this? Ah, Another postern gate. I bet. Let's see. Can't see. So, the back gate. By the way, this is totally a classic protection scheme. Okay, you got outer and inner doors. But say the enemy came through, you got the loops up there so they can shoot you, muskets fire through there. But the enemy troops have to go around this corner, getting messed up this entire time by these. And then come around this corner and then there's probably people over here. Look at it. Loop, 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 loop. You're getting wrecked. And it's all funneled, you're funneled into this area. Death trap. Literally a death trap. Stuff you can't go into. Stuff you can't go. Damn, I want to go up there. I want to go upstairs so badly. These are probably locked. Yep. It's like probably activities, well, it's used for activities nowadays. Fairly certain it had some sort of purpose. Barracks of some type, more likely than not. Bunch of cannons, different types, some smooth bores, Napoleons. These have to be the more, no, these are the rifles, but these must be the more modern ones. These are the older big boys, and those are the little small bronze cannons. Huh. Made in New York. Oh wow, look at this. I don't know if you can make it out. Oh, you can just barely make it out. But there's an eagle right here and holding the flag and the US shield. Oh yeah, it comes through real good on the video now that I see it. Huh, that's cool. Oh wow. 1842. That's the year it was made. The year that cannon is as old as this fort. Alright, we'll go down here. Because I said we would. Oh goodness, these are some steep steps. And we're down. Looks like most of these are blocked off. Stables? I don't know what these were, but they definitely looked out over the river. Oh, I guess these were this was the barracks. Wow. Well, that's crappy. There's no fireplace and nothing in here too either. Whew, goodness. seems like a weird place to put barracks, though, if you ask me. But, you know, illicit swine and all that. Alright, we're gonna go back up the steps. What's this? Capinier? Oh. Okay. Capinier. Apparently this is part of an improvement that happened just before, well, 20 years before the Civil War. Ooh. Let's go down here. This must be the Capinier. Ground level. To defend the weakest part of the fort. And here's a cannon as it would have been seen in place, with its recoil rack. Defending the weakest part of the fort. Oh, we can't go in there, but that's literally the back. Let me see if I turn this off. Well, okay, barely, but you can see there's windows out there. This is really cool. We're gonna go on top of this thing and look out the back. A place like this makes you think how many different people have walked these grounds, patrolled these grounds at that. So now we're on top of where we just were. And some more cannon emplacement. You see some backwater there. It's the Potomac. I feel like the floor is gonna fall away underneath me. Wow, you can really see the way the fort and the earth kind of combine into one here. Actually, you can really see this is the weakest point. Oh, wait. Oh, you can barely see the dry ditch. Let me see if I can get a better picture of the dry ditch. Yeah. So you got this mound and a much deeper ditch back there. So this would have been not easy to assault. Not impossible, just not very easy. Let me get down off this. Boom, boom. Let's go over the gatehouse. Haven't been on top of the gatehouse yet. There's Virginia, across the river. Okay, we're gonna go on the other side of these barracks. These officer barracks. This has gotta be officer barracks. Look how nice that building is compared to what we saw down there. And it's got a veranda. I have to go down there. I don't know what that's about. But we're going over the gatehouse first. Down the steps. Oh, hang on. There's the drawbridge, the undrawable drawbridge at this point. This fort is about... Oh, oh, it's locked. Oh, man. See, can you make it out? See that map? It's of Washington, D.C. when it was a perfect square. Before Alexandria took it back. Before Virginia took their portion back. And now we're up over the gatehouse. Come down the other side. Do. This is the tool shed now. And we're back to basically where we started. Okay, I think I'm going to end the video right here. Maybe not, I don't know. I might come back with another one. Actually, let's go poke our noses down there first. do some poking about. There's still some poking about. I'm not done yet. You're stuck with me, kids. Oh, glory. It's been a really, really long time since I've been here. I was a child, I believe, the last time I was here on a school field trip. And I just happened to be in the neighborhood. And I just wanted to stop by, see what I could see. Because, like I said, it's been a good long time since I've been down here. Yeah, more of the same. I feel like this just doesn't do it justice. I mean, when I was last here, these doors were perfect working order. And they have obviously felt the touch of time. We're gonna go in here. It's kind of creepy in here. Ooh, water. Yeah, I think I'll have to go out there, but that's probably going to be another video. You don't need to see me walking all the way down there. Coming up on 30 minutes. Wow. Quite a lot of interesting things to see here. Up another set of steep steps. Alright, we're gonna come over here, check out these windows, see what we can see, be a little nosy. Oh wow, that's original. That's nothing exciting in there. Small cannonade. Brass cannon. 1851. So that's antebellum, before the Civil War. So that's a number of years old. Understatement of understatements. Oh, just more. Oh, basement apartment. I have no idea. I want to say the brig, but probably not. Huh? Yeah. These are designed to protect the gate. Because see, there's the gate. Enfilading fire in case the enemy comes that way. I'm not sure if this fort ever fired a shot in anger. Perhaps for the Civil War. I wouldn't be surprised. Although, a good portion of this part of Northern Virginia was, well, this is Maryland, but that part over there, that part of Northern Virginia was occupied during the Civil War. Yeah. We're back here at the gate. Wow, look at that. This is a joy of mine. Touching old things and wondering who touched these old things before me hundreds of years ago. Okay, well, I guess I'm back. So, I've come down. Here's the fort. Come down off the fort. This is the front. And I am on the Potomac River. That is the Potomac, ladies and gentlemen, the Potomac. And you can see the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. And I think that's Arlington House, probably. Arlington House is the tallest building in Arlington, 23 stories. Some rich people's houses. And this lighthouse, which has the date of 1882 on the front. Let's see. 1882. That's probably the year this lighthouse was put up. I don't know if it still functions. Probably in a minimal capacity. Huh. Like I said, all the way. That's pretty. I'm almost pretty positive that is Mount Vernon over there. I know Mount Vernon is right over that way. I'm not sure if that's Mount Vernon or it's right around the corner, but it's there. Because Maryland, Virginia. This is the base of the wall facing the river. This is shoulder height for me to kind of give it some perspective. Sorry I'm breathing hard, but I just walked up that hill and it's steep, as it should be. Whew. Can you imagine running up that hill? I mean, here, I'll show you. Could you imagine trying to climb up that? Or getting shot at? And not by like little muskets. Full on cannon. Ugh. So I've come up around the side here, and here's the forward position that I had shown you earlier. And did not look safe to enter, but I will show it to you. Ooh. Oh wow. Okay, I see. This is for troops, infantry, because these loops are definitely, oh, you can barely see out that way, definitely for people, because this isn't totally shoulder height. I could totally put a rifle out there, comfortably. Oh wow. All sides too. So you could put your men in here. seal up the gates and cause some trouble. Okay. And here's the postern gate that I had shown you earlier. We're gonna go up here just to kind of see what can be seen. Ooh, what is that? Huh, that's, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some sort of building over there. Some sort of house building. It looks a lot more modern than the fort itself. It's probably a 1890s, 1901 type thing. Just kind of, I don't know what I'm showing. Just stuff. Go around, this is the front. Well, river facing, I don't know if it's necessarily the front, but now that's what's called the water battery. So those are the most forward position. There goes Marine 1. I don't know what's coming toward, which helicopter's coming towards me. These are probably, these hills, these are probably magazines for this battery here. It's coming right at me. It's gonna get a little loud. Cannon positions have been bricked up. But remember that area we went down the steps? Well, and looked at the door. But there's the other side of the door. Right there. So that's baby. The troops can file out and rush to their positions there, fire their guns, and when they it's too hot, they can book it up here and get where it's nice and safe. And look at these. This is not even like worked stuff. I mean, this is just like, they just grabbed whatever. They didn't bother finishing the stone, they just fit whatever stone would fit the place. Kind of a cool little thing. Whatever would fit, and every which way they could cram it into the wall. That's what they did. Huh. I would have thought it would have been more dressed stone. Instead of, you know, stone like this and like that or whatever, it'd be made up of this type of stuff. Dressed stone. See how it's nice straight and this nice little clean edge? I would have thought it would have been all made from that, but looks like they grabbed whatever was handy and whatever was probably nearby. Kind of cool to think.